and hang out with this new guy that she just met and have him take her out for a car meetup where there's going to be 1,001 different people bringing their nice cars. And you know how that stuff goes, guys. You know how that kind of stuff goes. She's going to go out to this car meetup with a bunch of guys, a bunch of females and everything. They are going to be drinking and partying and having fun, showing off their nice cars and everything. And she thought it was a smart idea, as pregnant as she is, for her to get with a new man because she's having issues with her baby father, to go out with this new man to this car meetup, even though she's pregnant. Her mom tried to talk her out of it. Alexus tried to talk her out of it and tell her that they don't think it's a good idea. But she chose to go anyways. Thank God her and the baby is okay. But she's so busy trying to expose my wife and make my wife look bad that she's making herself look bad. Because at the end of the day, what is so wrong about my wife being pregnant? If we choose to have another kid now, why is that anybody's business? As long as we're dedicated to taking care of that child and trying to do everything we can to make sure that she's taken care of, why is that anybody's business? But for some apparent reason, she felt the need to go out there and try to call my wife out for being pregnant. But she's pregnant herself. At least you guys seen. Yes, my wife is on here, but she didn't even mention any kind of help towards our baby. Why? Because we're trying to take care of that child on our own. We're trying to switch everything over from us asking for help so constantly to being able to take care of everything on our own. I was going to do this whole New Year's party, and then after the New Year's party, me and my wife are going to start buying stuff for the baby because we have until June or July before we have this next baby. I have more than enough time with the job that I have now to go buy my child whatever they need. Whatever my child need. That's all we wanted, was to try to do it on our own, because everybody is so hateful to us when we try to get help. Y'all see what we go through when we get on here and try to get help. So we decided that we were going to try to keep this pregnancy to ourselves, because we wanted to try to do it on our own, and we couldn't even do that. We couldn't even do that. Why? Because we can't trust nobody. We thought we could trust one person, and look at what happened. They go blast our information all over social media. Why? You guys want to know why she's blasted her all over social media? Because the last time Alexus was live, those of you who were here, the last time Alexus was live, Paige got comfortable calling my woman the B word. Me, personally, as me being a man and Alexus being my woman, I don't care who you are. I don't care how close of a friend you think you are to my woman. I don't call my woman out her name. I don't call her a B word. So I'm not going to sit there and allow nobody to call my woman a B word. Okay? So I spoke to my wife about that, and my wife told me that she would speak to Paige about it again, about her calling her that. Ever since then, my wife hasn't been talking to Paige as much as she used to. My wife started separating herself from that Paige girl and stopped talking to her so often. And then just recently, Paige kept on, I think it was yesterday or the day before that. It was either yesterday or the day before that, Paige kept on sending stuff from Reddit to Alexus, telling her, oh, look at what people are posting on Reddit. Look at what people are posting on Reddit. And my wife asked her to please leave it alone. I don't care. My wife told her 3 times she does not care. Leave it alone. She does not care. And Paige didn't like that. The other day, Paige tried to call my wife, and my wife told her, look, I'm hanging out with my husband right now. I'll talk to you later. And she got upset about that. So yeah, this is another girl who's going through a lot, and they attached themselves to my wife. But when they realize that I'm not going to allow them to do certain things, and my wife isn't going to sit there on the phone with them, talking to them 24/7, now all of a sudden she has a problem with my wife. Because literally just yesterday, guys, she was just reaching out to my wife, trying to talk to her and check up on her. Yeah, we're fine, but I just don't appreciate the Paige girl going around and spreading our business, Because at the end of the day, whether my wife is pregnant or not, that's nobody's business. We wanted to keep that to ourselves, because we want to try to take care of things on our own. Yeah, we get on here and ask for a lot of help. And I'm still working on paying people back now. Why is it anybody's business to know that my wife is pregnant? Why is it anybody's business? If we're trying to keep it from you guys, then it's for a pretty good reason. Everybody's so quick to go up. Everybody's so quick to go up on Reddit and try to bash us and talk about how we're asking for help for this, asking for help for this. We were trying to keep the pregnancy away from everybody because we didn't want nobody to feel like we're asking for help. We didn't want nobody to be all in our fucking business. But you know what? We can't keep motherfuckers like y'all out of our business no matter how hard we try. And it's irrelevant. Like, that's completely irrelevant. Why do you guys so concerned about whether we are having another baby or not? Why is that such of your business? Why does that seem to be so interesting to you? Because that makes absolutely no fucking sense to me. And I have every right for those of you who's trying to come in here and say, hey, Mama Squidney, how you doing? For those of you who's trying to come in here and say, stop getting on here and talking about your business, you guys didn't know about our pregnancy until motherfuckers started going on TikTok and going on social media and everything and started fucking spreading rumors and shit. So now I have to come out and tell the truth about shit because you guys are going around and lying about shit and you guys are making the situation seem worse than what the fuck it is. But that ain't even the case. Y'all don't got no rights being that deep into our business any fucking ways. Why are you so interested and why are you so invested in my life? What is so good about me that you gotta be all over my beeswax? You gotta be hanging right up under my left nut. Let my left nut breathe, damn it. I have every right to fucking complain about this shit because who the fuck are you to be going to tell my business? Tell your business after you just told the person that you told not to go tell everybody. You're gonna have an issue with it. You know, you're gonna step to that person. And what messes me up even more is the simple fact that my wife approached her about the situation and she tried to lie, even with the proof. If we have proof of you doing something, why are you gonna sit there and deny it? Why are we gonna sit there and deny it? Okay? Because that makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. That story was not hers to tell. The story that's hers the story that's hers to tell is her being pregnant and the decisions that she's making with her pregnancy. Because she's pregnant. Everybody's so worried about my wife being pregnant. Paige is pregnant herself. And she's too busy running around with the next guy instead of worrying about her baby and taking care of her child. Yeah, I really want to talk about it. We have every right to be upset because she ain't had no business going around opening her mouth about shit. When she's pregnant herself, she has her own pregnancy to worry about. So why does she feel the need to go try to expose my wife when she has her own pregnancy to worry about? She's about to have a child herself. She should understand what it's like to have to be stressed out and dealing with people being rude and disrespectful to you while being pregnant. She should understand that more than anybody. So I don't understand why would she go on social media and try to expose my wife when she's pregnant herself. She should be more concerned about her pregnancy and what people are saying about her and what people are thinking about her rather than trying to expose my wife for being a true friend. Because that girl will call my wife every fucking day just to talk to her. Literally every single day my wife will call her. Every single day. Every single day. And what I don't understand is, how do you go from reaching out to my wife every single day when you needed somebody to talk to when my wife isn't answering your phone calls no more and trying to separate herself from you, not trying to get too involved in your life? Now all of a sudden you have a problem with her and you're trying to call her out on stupid shit. And there's somebody else I want to talk to about on here too, you know. But I'm gonna nonchalantly attack that person. You know, those of you who knows who I'm talking about. So this is another motherfucker who gets on here asking for help. Okay, this person reached out to us when they first started asking for help, and we helped them, and then we stopped helping them because we thought that they were trying to take advantage of our platform just to use us so they could make more money. Just recently, I was reading through the messages and realized that this girl is now arguing with my wife, telling her off and everything, and talking about, oh, well, if you believe the stuff that people are saying and all this other stuff. No. First of all, you got caught in your act. You got caught up. My wife is confronting you about it. And now you're saying here trying to lie. Shorty, I just sat there and watched another lady that sat here and helped my wife. She helped my wife and then turned around and went into that girl's life. Right? And sent her $300 because apparently she was trying to raise money for her fridge and raise money to get her heat turned back on. And not even a week later, the next day they were back on there asking for more money to get help. Me and my wife don't even do that. When we generally need fucking help, we get on there, we ask for help, we get the help, and then we stay up for a while. We try to do on our own. Each time you guys see us get back on TikTok, we were doing a little bit better than what we was before the first time that we got on here and asked for help. Each time we came back, we were doing a little bit better. They asked for $300 every day. $200 for Xmas, $150 for birthday. And that's crazy because you know what? They didn't say anything about them having a birthday or doing anything about Christmas until they saw me and my wife got on here and we got the help for Christmas with all those Christmas gifts that you guys helped us get. And then you guys turned around and helped us get the birthday decorations for our daughter's birthday coming up on Sunday. And now all of a sudden they need money for their birthday gift and now all of a sudden they need money for Christmas and a birthday. But when we was on there asking for that help and everything, they were nonchalantly telling us, oh, you know what? Y'all got people talking about this, talking about that. Yeah, I don't think y'all should be doing this right now. Y'all should get off of here. Y'all should do this. Y'all should do that. But meanwhile, every time me and my wife got on here and asked for help for something, if you guys really watched their live, every time me and my wife asked for something, they copied it. They literally went behind us and started asking for the same shit. I can show you guys. I wish I still had those pictures. But when she was telling everybody that she was homeless and all of this other stuff, and she wasn't with her boyfriend, and her boyfriend was inside of a mental institution or whatever the case might be, she was sending us pictures of the places that she was living in. I can promise you guys, that bed she was laying in when she was in this so-called, it was actually on there doing the scamming and shit. And my wife got in there and tried to help her out and everything because my wife thought she was really needing the help. My wife thought she was really needing the help. But then she saw where the lady had sent her the $300 so she could get her fridge and get her heat turned back on. But then she got in the fridge. The fridge looks like a fridge that just been sitting in the area and somebody just brought it up like, oh yeah, finally. Now we could show the fridge off, you know. But then they're so quick to try to call me and my wife out and try to bash us. Guys, the money that you guys gave us for us to go buy the Christmas decorations, we showed you guys the bag. You guys went shopping with us when we went and brought the freaking birthday decorations. The Christmas gifts that you guys helped us get, we opened those on live and we showed you guys all of the Christmas gifts that she gotten from you guys. The money you guys gave us to help towards her birthday gift, you could go on our page right now and there's a whole video showing all of the gifts that you guys helped us get. We don't get on here and scam people. We don't get on here and lie about the money that we need just to get back on tomorrow and start asking for more money. No, we get on here when we need help. We get the help that we need, and then moving forward, we try to do whatever we can on our own. We try to get as far as we possibly can on our own. I'm putting people on blast, babe. That's what I'm doing. I am putting fake people on blast because they deserve it. Yes, I am. And that's just ridiculous, y'all. That is just ridiculous. Yes, I'm at work. I'm on break. That's why I said I got a short time period. You know, because I'm just saying what I got to say, getting it all off of my chest. And in about another 30 minutes here, I got to get off. Don't worry about what I'm at. Just know I'm on my lunch break and I'm nowhere near home. So have fun with that. But this is ridiculous. That's just completely out of line because, I mean, number one, with the page girl, who are you to go spread our business? That was not your business to go spread, especially knowing you're pregnant yourself. It would be wrong for me to ask a bunch of people to go bash her and make her feel like shit now. That would be so wrong. That would be so wrong for me to have a bunch of people go in her inbox and make her feel the same way how she made my wife feel when my wife was live and she had over 500 people talking down on her just because she didn't want people to know about her pregnancy. I'd be wrong to have everybody in my life right now to go message her and make her feel like crap. No, Paige never asked for anything. Paige is just the one that my wife trusted, and then she turned around and tried to blast my wife out when my wife was trying to keep a secret about our family because we wanted to try to do it on our own. And she didn't like that, so she went ahead and she went and blasted my wife all over social media. And now my people are sitting here blasting my wife and talking down on my wife when that's really none of their problem. That's not none of their business. If a woman gets pregnant tomorrow, what, you gonna go curse her out and call her a bad